1990 Lincoln Penny 1-cent coin value. The 1990 Lincoln penny is an interesting piece of modern American coinage history. At first glance, it might seem like just another common coin from your change jar, but certain varieties of the 1990 Lincoln penny hold significant value today among collectors. The year 1990 was a time of transition for the United States Mint. The Lincoln cent, which had featured the same obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner since 1909, continued to be a cornerstone of American currency. However, what makes the 1990 Lincoln penny special is not just its history, but a particular error involving the proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint. Starting with the historical context, the Lincoln penny has long been a symbol of American resilience and respect for leadership. In 1990, the U.S. Mint continued producing pennies primarily with a core made of 97.5% zinc and a thin copper plating of 2.5%, a composition change first implemented in 1982 due to rising copper costs. Millions of 1990 Lincoln cents were struck across the Philadelphia and Denver mints for circulation, as well as the San Francisco Mint, which handled the proof coins. The design features remain true to tradition. The obverse depicts Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the word liberty to the left and the date to the right. Above Lincoln's head is the national motto, "In God We Trust." The reverse continued to display the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparro in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. On close inspection, you can even see a tiny representation of the Lincoln statue inside the memorial. As for mintage, regular circulation coins from Philadelphia no mint mark totaled over 6.8 billion. And Denver D mint mark produced around 4.9 billion. Proof sets from San Francisco had about 3.3 million pieces, but only a handful of the no-S proofs were accidentally released, making them incredibly rare. In terms of market value, a standard 1990 Lincoln penny from circulation isn't worth more than face value unless it's in an exceptional mint state condition, where pristine, uncirculated examples might fetch $1 or $2. However, the 1990 no-S proof Lincoln penny is a different story entirely. In top condition, these proof errors can command prices from $10,000 to over $20,000 depending on the grade. In fact, a perfect proof 70 deep cameo specimen can sell for close to $25,000 or even more at auction. It's truly a life-changing coin for anyone lucky enough to find one. Errors in the 1990 Lincoln penny series don't end with the no-S proof. Other error varieties include off-center strikes, broad strikes, and double dies. Although none match the prestige or value of the no-S proof, coins with minor errors might still be worth a few extra dollars, depending on severity and eye appeal. Collector interest in the 1990 Lincoln penny, particularly the no-S variety, remains very strong. Proof coin collectors, Lincoln cent specialists, and error coin enthusiasts all covet the 1990 no-S proof because of its scarcity and the popularity of Lincoln pennies overall. This coin consistently performs well at auction and holds its value strongly over time. Even collectors who specialize in modern coins, a field sometimes criticized for lower historical significance, recognize the 1990 no-S proof as a crown jewel. While the standard 1990 Lincoln penny might seem unremarkable at first glance, the 1990 no-S proof penny transforms this year into a landmark in American numismatics. Its combination of rarity, error significance, and the enduring popularity of the Lincoln cent series makes it a must-have for serious collectors. Always check your proof sets carefully. That missing mint mark could be hiding a small fortune. 199 to D Lincoln penny 1-cent coin value. The 199 to D Lincoln penny offers an equally fascinating story in the world of coin collecting. On the surface, the 199 to D cent might appear to be a run-of-the-mill coin minted in Denver. But a rare and extremely valuable variety has made the 199 to D Lincoln penny a legend among error coin enthusiasts and investors alike, starting with the historical background. By 1990 the Lincoln cent had already seen over 3 decades featuring the Lincoln Memorial reverse design. However, 1992 marked the beginning of a subtle but important change that collectors would only discover years later. It involves the style of the AM in the word America on the reverse. Normally, Lincoln Memorial cents from 1989 to 1990 to feature a wide gap between the and M in America, a design called the wide AM. But in 1992, for a short time during the Denver Mint's production run, a few coins were accidentally struck with the close AM reverse intended for future issues, starting in 1993. The design details of the Lincoln penny are crucial to spotting this valuable variety. As always, the obverse shows Abraham Lincoln, modeled after a 1909 design by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1992, plus a small demint mark indicating the Denver Mint. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, portrays the Lincoln Memorial with United States of America above and 1 cent below. In the close AM variety, the letters A and M in America almost touch at the bottom, whereas in the standard 199 to D penny, there is a noticeable gap. Mintage for the 199 to D Lincoln penny was incredibly high. Over 4.6 billion coins were produced for general circulation. However, only an estimated 10 to 20 genuine 199 to D close AM Lincoln cents are known to exist today, making it one of the rarest and most coveted modern U.S. coins. In terms of value, a typical 1990 to D penny from circulation is worth only its face value. However, if you happen to find the elusive 199 to D close AM, you're looking at a coin that can fetch between $10,000 and $25,000, depending on its condition. Mint state examples, especially those graded MS65 and higher, have realized astonishing prices at major auctions. One specimen graded MS64 read by PCGS sold for over $20,000 in a high-profile sale, showing just how desperate collectors are to acquire one of these rare coins. Beyond the famous close AM variety, the 199 to D Lincoln penny has also produced various minor errors and die varieties. These include double dies, die cracks, and off-center strikes. While these other errors can add some extra value, none come close to the mystique and desirability of the close AM variant. Collector interest in the 199 to D close AM Lincoln penny is intense. Because the variety was unknown to most collectors until the early 2000s, many 1990 to D cents had already been heavily circulated, making high-grade examples extremely rare. This late discovery only adds to the intrigue and excitement, as collectors still sift through old coin rolls and bank boxes hoping to stumble upon this near-mythical penny. What makes the 199 to D close AM so special isn't just its rarity, but the story it tells about the minting process. It's a vivid reminder that even in the highly industrialized, carefully controlled environment of the U.S. Mint, tiny mistakes can happen, and when they do, they create legends in the numismatic world. Coins like the 199 to D close AM become symbols of the hunt, representing the dream that any one of us might find a treasure hidden in plain sight. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey into the hidden world of Lincoln pennies. If you enjoyed today's exploration and want to learn more about the coins that could change your life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. This is the Asterisk Coins Numismatic Series Asterisk, where history, mystery, and fortune all meet in the palm of your hand.